All right. It looks like I am live. Well, good grief, I guess I didn't hook in an external microphone. What's going on with my microphone? Let me look here. The last time I went live with my laptop, it was a little low in the volume, so I'm checking it out right now. Let's see here. Gracefully falling down like a river, like a water. All right, I think this is going to have to do for now. This will have to do. I forgot to bring my external microphone with me into town, but that is okay. That's okay. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. This is totally impromptu. Gonna light up a little incense here. I'm here in Durango, Colorado. Nice little mountain town. Yeah, I don't live in Durango specifically, but where I live, the internet is crap. And so I have to drive to a neighboring town to even do my uploading or anything like that. There we go. That smells so good. So I have been busily recording videos, recording readings for each of the signs for the month of September. And yeah, just getting the messages out there. A lot of the messages are very similar. I noticed this about the collective. It's really beautiful. Yes, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Rayne. You have clicked on my channel. Raynetarot, R-A-Y-N-E, that's me. Yeah, I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing tarot card reading for a number of years, since I was like 17. And yeah, it's been 20-something years. 20-something years that I've been practicing the tarot. And I really don't need tarot cards to do a reading, but it does help. It does help. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull some cards for the collective, and then I'm going to go through each of the elements, the earth signs, the air signs, fire, and then water, okay? Probably in that order. And I don't have all my crystals here with me and whatnot, but that's okay. You know, I've got my little... This is adventurine. This is an orange adventurine. And adventurine, I like to think of it as an adventurous type of energy just because of the name, but I don't know. I know it's protective. Do we need to be protected? Well, we always need a little protection, right? So I'm sitting here feeling the vibes. And I'd like to... Well, yeah, I brought several of my decks that I can just like pull from them as I feel the need. And because time is relative, you know, Einstein said time is relative, and I believe it. If you are drawn to click on this video, let's just say like a year from now, and it resonates with you, then it is your reading. If it does not resonate with you, I urge you to check out some of the many videos that I've been uploading. And if those don't, resonate with you personally, there are some really amazing tarot card readers on YouTube, and I will push you in that direction because we are all individuals, and, take what resonates and leave the rest, Yes. So I am going to start off with a little prayer and set the intention before I even pull any cards. I definitely am going to start pulling from this deck first. So I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading tonight. This is for the collective. We're going live stream, obviously. Let the messages come through that need to come through for those who need to hear. I ask to be a clear conduit for those messages. Let the messages come through me and let it be what needs to be heard for the highest and the greatest good of all. And so it is. All right. So I deal with my angels and my guides, and sometimes I will call on the ascended masters. This evening I have called upon my angels and my guides. I feel them here present with me. I do. Yes, we're going to clear the energy. I'm just going to start pulling some cards because you know what? I love reading them, and I love hearing people's feedback about how it helped them and things like that because that's really why I do it. This is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration, and sometimes we need confirmation. These readings sometimes are exactly what we already knew. Sometimes it's exactly what we needed to hear, and sometimes it's not. I've definitely clicked on some tarot readers where I was like, that is not my reading. Because it's all about reading the energy. Ooh, my ear's already starting to ring. Something's going on. I'm going to tap into yeah. So, I've got kind of a strong personality. I like to giggle a lot. I like to make light of life. But I channel the messages. And when I do so, sometimes my brain goes into this, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I'm in a trance. Sometimes when the words just start flowing out of my mouth, it's a trance. And sometimes I don't even remember what I said. What do we need to hear for September 1st? What's going on with the collective for September 1st? We have some yummy energies. I just felt, in the last couple days, I've actually felt quite a shift. I know we're moving into autumn, fall in the northern hemisphere, which means it's moving into spring in the southern hemisphere. Those are such sweet times. They really are. The change of the seasons. They're so sweet. And here in Colorado, the fall season is fairly short, although very vivid and beautiful. All right, and I do. If you're watching, I urge you, no matter when, you click on this, like I said, a year from now, take a deep breath with me and get present with the energies. And so here we go. What does the collective need to hear, please? Okay, the star card. Ooh la la. All right, star card. Wishes coming true. Wishes granted. Aquarius energy. The stars are shining on you. This is your time to shine. Light is being shown on you right now. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're focusing on, it's coming to fruition. Be careful what you are focusing on. Be careful. But no, this is something you've been manifesting for a while. I feel like within the next week, 2 weeks, things are going to start coming together. We've got the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is also establishment. This is organization, organized religion, a group of people that you're a part of. Somebody's coming in to shine a light on what it is that you have been working on. It's going to cause a lot of inspiration. It may cause you to go in a different direction than you had I don't know where this is coming from. Different direction than what you had previously planned on. All right? Okay, the Three of Wands. This is patience, being patient. You've been patient. You've been very patient. Your ships are now coming in. The ships may be more prolific than you had even imagined. I mean, with the Star card here, and then the Three of Wands, absolutely. Your ships are coming in. It is, you thought the ships were coming in. Maybe you were expecting a couple ships, but they're coming in boatloads. And then we have the Magician. Okay, this is Master Manifestor. He's the number one. He has all of the components, all of the elements there at his disposal. He's got the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. Using what you have in your physical vicinity to create your reality, you will be creating. You will be manifesting. You will be bringing things into the physical world. What else do we need to hear for the collective? Yep, your ships are coming in. What you have been focusing on is now coming to fruition. All right, we got the Death card. This is major arcana. We have four major arcana here. So September, I'm just saying, is a very powerful month for the majority of you. Death card is the ending of something. This is also Scorpio energy. Yep, something is coming to an abrupt ending. But this is making way for this new beginning. There's something new coming in, but there's an abrupt ending. Perhaps you've been expecting it, but it could be coming out of the blue. That's all I'm saying. Coming out of the blue. Yeah, expect the unexpected, guys. Expect the unexpected. What else does our collective need to hear? Here we're sitting here September 1st. Rabbit, rabbit, by the way. Rabbit, rabbit. Gracefully falling down like a river. All right. All right, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, foundation. This guy holds onto his coins kind of in a stingy way. See how he's holding onto him? He's got his feet on the coins, but he's also illuminated. But I think of, especially Pentacles, the four cornerstones of a building. This is foundation, okay? Something is ending very abruptly, but your ships are coming in. You've been very patient. You've been waiting for a while. But this is, you're building something. This is something new, but this is very strong foundation. Whatever you're building is going to hold up for a goodly amount of time, okay? And then we have, ooh la la, the Queen of Pentacles. I like it. All right, Queen of Pentacles. She's the queen of her reality. She is the queen of her domain. All right? She has built something, she has built her reality, and here it is. She's very grounded. This is earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? More earth sign energy. All right. Something has a lot of foundation. Whatever it is you've been manifesting, you've been thinking about, you've been bringing into your realm, it's coming true. It's your wish. See, that star card was the first card that came out. That is so exciting. All right, I'm going to pull from another tarot deck for fun. It's all for fun, right? Right? If it's not fun, then why do it? All right. And this is the Healing Light Tarot. So do a little clearing here. Ask my angels to guide the messages that come through. What does the collective need to hear for the month of September, or at least during this time period, for this week? I mean, I say week, 2 weeks. I'm going to start trying to do more live streams on a regular basis. I have not gotten that regimen down yet, not being able to do it from my own home. Makes it a little hard. There's a few places I can do it in town, which is lovely. What does the collective need to hear for this time period? Hi, Christina. Hello. Oh, you've been praying for your husband to come back. Well, if it is meant to be, it will be. He will come back if it is meant to be. But only if it's in alignment with your highest and greatest good, because we don't need any abusive husband to come back. I'm saying. I didn't say he was abusive. I'm just saying, like, he's coming back if it's supposed to, my love. And I do wish the best for you. All right. What does the collective need to hear for this time period right now? Here's the message for the collective, please. The message for the collective. Sorry, I sing a lot. I sang. All right. Four of Swords. Four of Swords energy. Taking a break, taking a mental break. Quit worrying about things. Things are working out the way they're supposed to, like I had just said. I mean, they always are. That's the way that, yeah, but this is all about taking a break. See, there's a man and a woman laying there. You're welcome, Christina. Yeah, the worry is not going to help. This is taking a mental break. It's just taking a step back, taking a breath of fresh air. All right, what else we got? What does the collective need to hear for this time period? We're sitting here September 1st, 2019. Okay. All right. Well, we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. But the Emperor has embraced all of the different elements, all of the different kings. The King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Swords, and Cups. He is grounded. He's a really grounded, fiery, sharp energy. Yeah, being on top of your game. Here I see a goat. which is also Capricorn. I mean, I don't know why the Emperor has Capricorn energy. Obviously, he's a really good businessman. So, yeah, if there's something within the realms of business you've been working on, the universe is shining a light on that. And then we have the Hierophant again, which came up in the last deck. Double Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. It's also establishment, whatever group of people you are a part of, perhaps. This could be marriage for some of you. This can be commitment. It also can be any kind of organization that you're like a club or a group of people or your church or anything like that. What's some messages that we need to hear for right now? And this is saying just to stop worrying about things. Things are working out. There may be, there could be. This could be commitment between two people who, it could be love commitment. It could also be commitment in the realms of business. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is communication coming in. This is also spying, watching. Somebody got watching you. Somebody might be keeping tabs on you. Watching your social media, driving by your house. But this is also communication coming in. It's also could be new ideas, breath of fresh air. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Feeling fulfilled in your own space. Setting up your space to feel comfortable. For some of you, you're going to be redecorating your house. Cleaning out old boxes, sitting in your garden, relaxing. You know, that goes along with that Four of Swords energy, taking a mental break. But this is also like being able to bask in what you have achieved and what you have created in your reality. Yes. What else does the collective need to hear right now during September, please? It's the collective. No, that's too many cards. Too many cards. Whoa, too many cards. What does the collective need to hear during this time? September 1st. What do we need to hear right now? There's a lot of cards trying to jump out of this deck, I just have to say. Yeah. Yeah, if someone's watching, he might be keeping tabs on you. All right, and we got the Page of Pentacles. This is another page. This is youthful energy. This is going back to school, learning something new, like taking a new class, perhaps, researching, going to YouTube University, perhaps. Who knows? But this is about learning something new, studying. The universe is supporting that. What other messages are coming through right now for the collective? These two? Okay. Got the King of Cups. King of Cups. This is water sign energy. It doesn't have to be, but Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But this is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but it is masculine energy. He's very assertive with his feelings. He's very in touch and in tune with his feelings. He is offering his cup, and he's also open to receiving. Yes. With that communication card also, there could be an emotional offer here, but this person is very strong. They're run by their emotions, but they're also in touch with their emotions, and they're not afraid to express them or receive emotional. And then we have the Lovers. Ooh la la. For somebody out there, you got some love coming in. This is also Gemini energy. It could be just Gemini energy, but we got Cupid shooting his arrow. This is divine connection. This is meant to be for some of you. This is a connection that is meant to be. It's in the cards. It's written in the stars. You can try to get away from it, but you will always keep coming back to it. Yeah, for some of you in the month of September, or at least the first portion of it, is going to be on in the realms of love. Because you got the King of Cups there and the Lovers. Sorry, I love laughing. I'm going to keep on laughing at life, you know. Better than crying all the time. Which I do that too, so, you know. give and take. All right, Two of Wands. To me, this is the blast off card. Making a decision, okay? Having two different scenarios, pulling in, reining in the different energies. But this is the card of making a decision. And look, it looks like he's about to blast off into space. Make a decision is made, and upward momentum is had. This is a good choice. A good choice is made. Are there any other messages coming in for the collective for the time period, maybe the first week of September or so? What is the... Any other messages coming out of these cards, please? Oop. Come back here. Lovely, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the happy family card. Look at that. Yay, emotional abundance. The end of a cycle and also the beginning of a cycle. Let's see, is it better here? The beginning and the end. This is the ending of a cycle, moving into a new phase. This is definitely emotional fulfillment. You're going to be very emotionally fulfilled with whatever decision you're making. This upward movement is going to... You're gonna feel good about it. You're gonna feel really good about it. It's gonna be everything you needed and more. Any other messages coming out? I love how you got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Ooh, those are good. Those are some good cards. Pulling some good cards. We got Aries and Taurus here, and Cancer energy. Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning in the physical world. A new home, a new job. Something new in the physical world. An offer. You're either offering or someone else is. Whew. What's going on here? Why are these flipped over? I'm taking them. They're flipped over in the wrong way. Got the Magician, Major Arcana. We pulled the Magician in the other deck as well. He is manifesting his reality. He is creating his abundant reality, using that which he has physically available to him. And then we also have, again, the Four of Pentacles, which we pulled in the other deck. Strong foundation. See how in this deck he's holding the world? It's almost like he's Atlas. He holds the world on his back. He has such strong foundation. Whatever is going on here is going to last for a while, okay? This is very strong. And look, it's like, it's a ball of energy. Are there any other messages coming out of this deck? This deck had a lot of cards. Any other messages coming out of here? Any other messages coming out for the collective? I like this reading so far. It's good stuff. Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is work. Getting some work done with some other people. Yes. In the physical world. It could be working on something creative. It could be a job. But this is joining together with another person or other people to create something. This is collaboration. Gonna collaborate. And we got Temperance, another major arcana. Temperance, pulling together different energies, different elements, different things, mixing them together, things that you wouldn't necessarily mix together, but creating. This is like alchemy. This is the master alchemist, creating some new thing out of different things. Yeah, this is like pulling together many things. It's very magical. Look at that. And it's blessed. It is definitely blessed. What are those owl wings that he has? He's tempering. He is tempering. Yeah, this is very creative. This is very abundant. But yeah, stop worrying. Stop worrying. That was the first card that came out. All right, Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's feminine. It's very creative. It's abundant. Creating things through passion. Passionately driven. This is also spirituality. Okay, look at she's got many arms. She's got many irons in the fire. She's got a lot of stuff going on. She's started a lot of projects. She's got a lot of things happening. This is a busy body right there. It's a busy body. Any other messages out of these cards? All right, I'm going to take one last card that just flew. Another 10. All right, I love it. You got 2 10s. This is 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, physical abundance. Again, the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle or phase, building something. But this is very, very, like, this is fortunate. This is like riches. This is whatever it is that you're building is highly abundant. It's got a very strong foundation, and it's the ending and the beginning of a cycle and a phase, but something is going to end. Major, some kind of major ending. But that's okay. It's all good. It's supposed to end. It's written in the stars. All right, now I'm going to pull out of this deck. This is the Druid Craft Tarot. It's another tarot deck, and then we'll pull from some Oracle deck. But I'm having fun with these. You're a Cancer, Christina. Well, maybe that's you then. You could be the King of Cups, you know. It's a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male or female. It's just a masculine energy. And masculine energy in the King of Cups sense would be like being assertive with your feelings, taking action, you know. Whereas like a feminine energy would be more like being in the flow and allowing, you know. All right, for the energy of this deck, please. What is the message? What are the messages that the collective needs to hear during this time for the 1st of September, or whenever someone clicks on it? The collective, all of the signs, and we will go through all of the elements here in just a moment, but this is for the collective. First and foremost, we want to take care of our collective. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna just keep singing these things, you know. If you got the song in you, let it out. You know, that's a message for somebody. If you got the song in you, let it out. Here's the message for the collective right now. Here's the message for the collective, September. All right. This is one of my, I love all my decks of cards. They're all different. And I will say that it's my favorite. Every deck is my favorite. Ace of Swords. New idea. This is new communication coming in. Someone, look at that. It came up from the bottom. Let's see if it's better over here. Yeah, it is. Okay, it came up from the bottom of the lake. Shot straight up. Might have taken a while. Shot straight up. And here's the communication coming in that you've been waiting for. Also, for some of you, this is a new idea. A brilliant new idea. That's the message for the collective, please. The message for the collective. That's the message for the collective, please. The message for the collective. We got the Princess of Wands. This is a fiery energy. Again, princess, the same as a page in other decks. She's ready. She's ready to take on something passionate and new, and she's not afraid. She's not afraid, okay? She's going to take life by the balls, so to speak. She is just moving forward fast. She's not afraid, but she is grounded at the same time because she is by foot. And yeah, don't be afraid to move forward on that new idea. The communication, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it. All three? Really? All right. All right. All right, we got Rebirth, which is also the Judgment card in some decks. See, the baby is coming out of the tomb. There's the horn being sounded. It's a wake-up call. Things are coming to the surface. Things have been hidden. Things have been kept secret, and now it's coming to the surface. Secrets are secrets. Yeah, for some of you, there's some secrets that will be revealed, but this is good. This is going to create a rebirth experience. Yeah, rebirth. The Hermit, another major arcana. Some of you have been going within to follow your own star, your own light, looking within to find the wisdom that we all hold, you know, taking some time away from the crowds, away from the hustle and the bustle to figure things out for yourself. And then we've got the moon, again, secrets being revealed, things coming to the surface. Yes. This is being in touch with your emotions, your feelings. This is water sign energy. But yes, the moon energy is very prevalent. But again, things are coming to the surface, to the light. Things will be clear very soon. Very soon. Things are becoming clear. The communications all coming in. That's what they said. We got justice. Jeez, these are all like major arcana. Justice. Things are being righted. Some things may have been off balance, but now they are being, the scales are being balanced. In one hand, she holds the, or he or she holds the balancing scales, and the other one, the sword. And I say the sword of wisdom because look below that sword. There's an owl there. This is a very grounded energy. And look at his foot or her foot. It's huge. It's a big foot. It's very grounded. This is Libra energy. Yeah, as things come to the light, as secrets are revealed, as communications are made, things will feel more balanced. I see the spider there in that card too. Grandmother Spider taught the Navajo how to weave their beautiful Navajo rugs. And it's sacred. It's sacred knowledge. It's past life. Something to do with past life. I don't know. Are there any other messages out of this deck, please? The collective, please. Okay. All right, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Almost to the end of a cycle here. Very emotionally fulfilled. See how he sits there at the table? He sits at the table and he awaits his guests. He has so much to share. He's abundant emotionally, and he is going to celebrate with a group of people. He's waiting. He wants to share it with people. He has enough. He wants to share it. And then we have the Four of Wands, which some people call the 1111 card, the Twin Flame card, according to some. It is the card of parties and ceremonies and gatherings and celebration of life. It's also the card of getting married. For some of you, perhaps you will be getting married or remarried. Soulmate connection. Any other messages coming in for the collective? Please, por favor. Por favor. Any other messages coming out for the collective during this time? Please. Any other messages? Any other messages out of this deck, please? Are there? No? Any other messages out of this deck? I'm tempted to pull out this Tarot Sexual Magic deck. That's a fun one. All right, I'm going to try shuffling one more time, and if nothing comes out, then we know to move on to another deck. Really? Okay, we'll take them. Lord have mercy, there are so many major arcana coming out tonight. I mean, seriously. We've got the Magician. The Magician, again, this is the third time the Magician has come out. Listen, the message here is that we are master creators. We have at our disposal all the things that we need in order to create our reality in the way that we need. So there's no reason to worry about lack because we have the power to create that which we need to bring into our lives. If you feel like you're lacking something, use your magician skills, okay? Use the magician skills. That's out of 3 decks, the Magician has come out every single time. And then we have the World card. This is the end or completion of a cycle or a phase. This person is ready for the next cycle to begin. This is a major ending, like not like the Death card. Death card is the end of a cycle. It's the ending of something, but this is like the completion of a cycle. This person has learned a lot, has completed, is standing on top of the world, and is now ready to begin another 10 or 20-year cycle. Like this is a major ending beginning. It's a beautiful thing. All right. We are going to move on to another deck here. I'm having fun. Those are the 3 tarot decks that I brought. And I am going to pull this out. Wisdom of the House of Night. It's kind of darker. I mean, it's Nyx. It's the goddess of night. And it does have very positive messages. But because it is a darker deck, it does resonate as such. And I'm going to leave the deck out just in case I feel like I need to read from it. All right, I asked for some messages, some clear messages. What do we need to hear as the collective for this time period, September 1st? Talking about this next week, this next 2 weeks, whatever. During this time period in the month of September, what are the messages that the collective needs to hear? What will help us to have clarity in our lives? We want clarity. We want to feel inspired. We want to feel some relief, some release. Whatever is. Yeah, remember, you guys, the Magician, that's a very prominent message coming through. Very prominent message. What is the message? Sometimes messages get channeled in the form of songs for me. I'll just start singing a song or a part of a song. What are the messages? Really? This one, not all these. The Warrior. Look at him. This guy's been to hell and back again. I mean, I think this is a vampire deck, by the way. Nyx, the goddess of night. Look at this guy. He's the warrior. He has been through the depths. He's trudged through the shit and the nasty gunk. I mean, he's seen some horrific things. And it's made him stronger. This is a reminder to stay pure, even within being disturbed. I think of the wounded warrior. Don't let yourself be defensive because of past aches and pains. It's easy to try to protect ourselves from imagined pain and suffering. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. The warrior is strong. He has seen a lot, but it comes with a warning. Here's the message the collective needs to hear, please. Here's a message from the goddess of night. What does Nyx have to say to us? What does she shine her light on? Here's the message we need to hear for the collective during this time. Risk. It's okay to take a risk. This is like the Fool card here. See how she's in a position that's kind of risky, wouldn't you say? She could fall to her death. Some of the greatest achievements come from taking great risks. This is saying that you are protected and that it's okay to take a risk right now. You're a warrior. You're strong. You can handle anything. You've seen hell. You know what hell's like. But heaven is at hand. What other messages that need to come through for the collective right now? Both of these? All of these? Okay. Really? My ear's ringing. I was told to take the first card. All right. The High Priestess of Fire. Fire, 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 fire. I think that's a Bob Marley song. She is the High Priestess of Fire. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is passion. This is pure passion. Grabbing life by the horns. I was going to say by the balls, but we're not going to go there. You don't have to. My camera is backwards. It's really messing with me. Anyway, take life by the horns and don't be afraid. Passion, passion. Take a risk. You are a warrior. You have the ability to win any battle. You've seen hell, and you know the thing is that what you're taking a risk at is not going to lead to hell, okay? It's just not. It's not going to lead to hell. It's divinely guided, okay? Don't be afraid to take a risk. That's the message. Any other messages out of here? Don't be afraid to take a risk. Even if you feel fearful that you will get hurt. My ear is totally ringing. You are protected. You are safe. You are a warrior, Chris. You are a warrior, Christina. Roses Gardenia, thank you for joining me. This is for the collective right now, and then I'm going to go into each of the elements, astrological elements next. But this is for everyone. It's safe to take a risk right now, especially if you're coming from a pure-hearted place. Nope. Okay. The kitten card. Ooh, be playful. Yes. Life doesn't have to be so serious. This is, look at that cute little kitten playing. Yeah, this is like, don't be afraid. So we've like, yeah, take a risk. It's okay. Play. Enjoy life. Life wants you to enjoy it, okay? Seriously, life wants you to enjoy it. We need to raise the vibration, you guys. There's been a lot of heavy energy. My ear's ringing again. There's been a lot of heavy energy. And I have not been immune to it. I try to keep the vibe light, but man, I do channel some of those darker energies, and I feel it, and it expresses itself usually in tears. My ear is ringing. There's a message trying to come through, but it has nothing to do with these cards. But yeah, we got to raise the vibration, and we got to focus on ourselves and be playful with life. It's okay to enjoy life, okay? There is nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's everything right with it. Confidence. Be confident in yourself. You are so worthy of love. You are so worthy to enjoy life. Look, she's got her horse there. She can go riding on her horse. Be confident in your own state of being. You are loved unconditionally. You are so loved. Any other messages coming out of this deck? Are there any other messages for the collective, please? Any other messages? Yes, God said take a chance and jump, meaning surrender. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I mean, sometimes it's not safe to jump, but we know. We inherently know, even if our brain gets in the way. We know when we're safe. We are safe. Right now we are safe to enjoy, be confident in that you are, blessings are coming through you. When you are enjoying your life and you are standing in your power, that allows others to feel safe in standing in their power. Okay, we have to set the example. We got to lead the way. I'm getting goosebumps. I start channeling the messages. Are there any other messages coming through for the collective? Or do we need to move on to another deck? Any other messages coming through? All right, we'll take those two and oh, there's three. We'll take these and then we'll leave it. Okay. I feel like I'm sideways here because my shirt's all sideways. It's sideways. We have meditation. This is getting in touch and in tune with yourself, with the earth, with the divine, with God, goddess, whatever name you want to put on it, Allah, the creator. Taking some breaths, taking some time and space to yourself to just align, be grounded. This helps us in our feeling of confidence. It helps us in being present. And it allows our energy to be a lot lighter. Because when we're stuck in our head and our brain, we tend to overthink things, and that can really put a damper on enjoying life. Life is for us to enjoy. And then we have self-worth, okay? This goes along with confidence as well, but know that you are so worthy. Like I was saying, you are so worthy. And know that. Feel that about yourself. It's easy to feel that about others, about our friends, about our children, about our siblings, perhaps our mother, father. But feel this about yourself. You are worthy. You are so incredibly worthy to be loved. It's, I don't know how to say it, but self-worth, confidence, absolutely. Be playful, take a risk, don't be afraid, and be in your passionate, fiery stuff. You are a warrior. You can handle anything that life has coming up for you. I feel like the worst is in the past. I really do. And then we have, this one's totally different. Trapped. Look at that. Do you see that? That is a trapped bird. So what this is saying is that when we are not in our pure self, if we're not in alignment with what it is that we're, we're always in the right place at the right time. But sometimes we do feel trapped. Sometimes we trap ourselves. Sometimes we allow others their opinions about us and our own situations to make us feel like we're trapped. But actually, we're not, okay? We trap our own selves. This is the mind. So this is a warning to be careful of the mind and not to overthink things. Earlier we pulled the Four of Swords, taking a break, taking a step back. So important. We don't need to feel trapped, but everything is for a reason and for a season. Sometimes we feel trapped and it pushes us to break out of that cage. And right now, it's time to break out of the cage, guys. It's time to break out of the cage. All right, which deck should I pull from next? I will pull from the Enchanted Map. I was thinking about doing the Shapeshifters. Does anybody have a preference? This is a really fun, it's kind of darker. It's fun. It's actually my daughter's deck. She never uses it, so I thought I'd bring it. For the elements, are you doing personal ones? I'm not doing personal reading, one-on-one readings. You can get a hold of me at my email address if you want a personal reading, but I am going to go through the different signs. And thank you for reminding me we're going to do that. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Enchanted Maps, and then we'll get into the different elements. We're going to do earth, air, fire, and water signs. Clear the energy. Ask my angels to bring through the cards that need to be, bring the messages through that need to be brought through. And this is a very interesting deck. So I don't know how I'm going to do with just channeling the message. We'll see. I'll leave the book here for that, just in case I need to read a little something. What is the message for the collective right now? During September, this is the first day of September. What is the message that we need to hear? What's going to help us to have clarity? What's going to help us to feel relief? What's going to help us to be a little more enlightened about life? What is the message the collective needs to hear during this time, please? I just felt a really warm sensation. You had a dream about shapeshifters recently? Interesting. Yeah, shapeshifters. That can be an intriguing thing. It also can be a little bit scary. So like I'm here in Colorado in the Four Corners area, and nearby are different Indian reservations. And I went to high school in this area, and one of the classes I took, they brought up shapeshifters. I mean, it's a thing. It's but I think I've come in contact with a shapeshifter being out there on the reservation at night. I was like 17, and I won't even go into the story, but it was frightening, actually. Anyway, that was a different space and time in my life. I'm no longer afraid of darker energies. I'm just not afraid of them. What is the message that we need to hear? Unexpected visitors. Okay, check out this card. She's coming in through this ancient looking door, like it's like the hidden garden or something. Unexpected visitors. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to be visited by either someone, or it could be, for some of you, entities. I have to point out that in this card, because I'm studying fungi, I'm doing a documentary on mushrooms, on fungi, fungal creatures. Not just psychedelics, by the way. But in this card, I always know, see, I always see mushrooms, but there is a freaking mushroom here. It's an Amanita muscaria. It's right there. And a toad is on it. So like for me personally, that has some meaning. Could mean anything, but like it's like Alice in Wonderland, because in Alice in Wonderland, she ate from one side of the mushroom and became bigger, and she ate from the other side of the mushroom and became smaller. And so I feel like this is saying that you're going to be visited either in your dreams. It could be like someone who had, for somebody, it's like someone who has passed on to the other side. For others of you, you're going to have some visitors. And it's going to be good. There's the white rabbit. Yep, this is very Alice in Wonderland. This is very Alice in Wonderland. Woo! All right, what is this? Magical shape shifter. You guys, I'm getting goosebumps. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle, right? Okay, that's what I'm reading from. And I had said that I was thinking about reading from this, the shape shifters, right? But the card that comes out is magical map shifter. What is that? This is like magician, because the magician came out in all three of the decks that I just pulled from. Magician, magician, magician. Look at him. He is a master manifester. Magical map shifter. This means to me that you hold the key to your future. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, wherever it is that you're trying to go to, you are creating the way through your intentions. So it's so important to be mindful of what you're focusing on right now. In fact, get into meditation mode, like it said, and take a mental break. Just breathe. Just be present and have that heart energy and be not afraid. Don't be afraid to take those risks. The magical map shifter, absolutely. Maybe maybe you've been going in a certain direction. Well, guess what? Now's your chance we always have the chance, but it's just the universe is saying, hey, we're creating our future by being present and by having that intention, having good intention to create what it is, our abundance. Okay? I'm having so many sensations. It's this weird sensation where it's like goosebumps, but then there's no goosebumps, but it feels like goosebumps. All right, I feel like there's another card that needs to come out here. Oh, that's such a great card. I've never pulled that one before. That's beautiful. All right, what other messages do we need to hear from this deck? Okay. All right. This is interesting because it's seems almost like a little bit heavy or heavier, but it's really not. And I'm just going to channel this message, okay? Coming apart. Look at this. It's like twins. For some of you, this might have to do with twin flames and being in separation. Being separated from, if you believe in that twin flame journey thing, I don't know what name to put on to it, okay? For some of you, this is you and another person, and you have been separated, okay? When you look at it and squint your eyes, it's almost like a butterfly. I don't know. There's something really beautiful about this. You're mirroring each other. You see that? Mirroring each other. Yeah, visitors. You could have some animal visitors for sure. I have them. I have chickens, so I attract all kinds of little critter visitors. But this is coming apart. This is like coming unraveled. But what I see is that you're mirroring each other. So it's so important to feel your self-worth and step into your personal power and be playful and enjoy life, because that is what is going to help the collective. And if there is someone that you're separated from, it's going to also help them. Okay? Ooh, this is the last card I'm taking. Into the unknown. This is like that taking a risk thing, but look, she's blindfolded. She's at a masquerade party too. She's having a fun time. Into the unknown. I like it. Yeah, she's at a masquerade party. She's having fun, guys. She's having fun. It's fun. It's adventure to step into the unknown. We are creating our own new magical maps of our lives, okay? This is a really powerful time. But indeed, expect some unexpected visitors. I don't know what that's about. I want to know. So if you get an unexpected visitor of some sort, would you let me know what that is? Because I want to know what that is. And I'm going to be looking out for what these unexpected visitors are. But it's very magical. The whole scenario, like with the white rabbit, and then you have the toad on the mushroom. There's something magical going on here. But there's definitely some mirroring action going on here, okay? Coming apart. This is all for a reason. This is, look, it's illuminated right between them. It's illuminated. They're supposed to be coming apart right now for whatever reason. But in the coming apart, I also see the coming together. That's what I see. It's transformation. It's transmutation. It's illuminated. It's protected. And it's all meant to be, okay? Trust the process. Trust the process. That's the words that are repeating in my mind. Trust the process. I walk in darkness, not of evil, but the unknown. Absolutely. Absolutely. It takes a lot of courage to walk in the unknown. It takes a ton of courage to walk in the unknown. Too many people go through life just wanting everything. They want to know how everything's going to work out. They want to micromanage everything. And that's where we get into trouble. When we try to micromanage our lives, and when we try to micromanage other people, or when other people try to micromanage us. I've been in that scenario. Never again. Never again. All right, I am going to pull, I feel like pulling one card from the Shapeshifters deck because. Maybe I'll pull it with each of the signs, or with the, yeah, because I want to get into the astrological side of things right now. And I'm going to pull from these Shapeshifters, but we're going to do it in a different way. I'm intuitive, so I just kind of go with what feels right, what makes sense to go with. The water. See here. Trust the process. It's true. It's true, and it does. It takes a lot of courage to trust. Whew. That's when the meditation comes in, and just being present and enjoying what life is bringing to you and what you are bringing to life. I mean, seriously, we are powerful beyond words. We're taught that we're not. We're taught that we just want to make it by, and that we are victims to life circumstances. And truly, everything's for a lesson, but we create all of those circumstances, even if it's not desirable. And so it's so important to create what is desirable. Seriously, we are stepping into a time period. I mean, I just feel like more and more people are becoming aware of their own personal power. And yeah, it's just so important to stay, dwell in the darkness, but also don't be afraid to let the light shine in. That's how I do it. You gotta have balance within everything. All right, so earth, air, fire, water. So I think I'm gonna do it in that order. I think that makes sense. The earth, so earth signs would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see here. How am I going to do that? Am I going to just do a collective, or am I going to do separate piles? I think I'm going to do a collective for the earth signs first of all. Okay, so that's going to be Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I'm going to start with the Healing Light Tarot. And I'll pull from a few of the decks that are here. Okay, so we want to clear the deck from the last reading. This is for the earth signs for this beautiful time period as we are stepping into September. And I call in from my angels. I feel my angels here guiding me. So if I just spout out some random stuff, don't worry. That's just what happens when I'm in channel mode. All right, what do our beautiful earth signs need to hear? And the Magician comes out again. This is so weird. It's not really weird, but no, we are master manifestors, guys. Seriously, like that's just what it is. I mean, I've pulled the Magician from every deck, and here it comes again. And we have the King of Wands. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But this is a king who is extremely passionate about what he does. He's very assertive and he goes after what he wants. Create your reality and do it with vigor and come from that passionate place. That is what the universe is supporting right now. Three of Swords. This is the card of broken hearts, and some people say that it is third party situation. I feel like this is getting burned away by the light. I really do. I feel like as you move into this Magician, King of Wands energy, this will be a thing of the past. This is something that we're moving through, and it's something to be aware of. So notice it and release it. We need to release the past. My ear is totally ringing right now. I know that. Release the past, my beautiful earth signs. We all need to release the past. God damn it. I mean, gosh dang it. What are the other messages? What are the messages that our beautiful earth signs need to hear during this time? Temperance. It's like an alchemical thing. Taking elements that you would never put together in a normal circumstance and creating some new amazing thing from it. Tempering the elements. This is also a very magician-like thing, but it takes it a step further into the ethereal realms, into the energetic realms. It's not only just physical matter that we're manipulating, we're also working with the energies. Now, I want to warn you not to cast any dark spells on anybody, all right? All right. Just somebody needed to hear that, okay? And then we have the Chariot, okay? This is another major arcana. This is the green light from the universe. This is obstacles being removed from your path so you can move forward. This is the reining in of different energies again, but yes, this is a go light. Go, go, go. Yes, we are manifesting and we're moving forward. Beautiful earth signs. And that would be if your sun, sun, I say sun, moon, and rising sign. I let if those are the most prevalent. I'll also look at your Venus. It's also good to look at your Mars and your Mercury and all of that stuff too. But anyway, like I have a Virgo rising, so that would be earth sign energy. And I have a Taurus moon, so that's earth. But I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. All right. Any other messages for our beautiful earth signs right now from this deck? I'm taking the one that fell on the floor, but not the 10 that tried to come out. What is it? Another major arcana. You guys, this is a beautiful time for you. This is really powerful. Moon. Secrets being revealed, getting in touch with your feelings. This is water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Reflection. Reflect in order to move forward, come out of the darkness. It's good to reflect in the dark. See, even in the darkness, the moon illuminates things. So when we go into those dark places, those silent places, we are illuminated by what we find. All right. I'm going to pull from a different deck for you guys. Earth signs, please. Earth signs. What do our earth signs need to hear during this time? Earth signs. So I'll do this last, I'm going to do the same thing for each of the signs. I'll use the 2 tarot decks, and then I think I'm going to pull from the Shapeshifters Oracle. I'm feeling really drawn to do that. What do our beautiful earth signs need to hear during this time? My ear is ringing again. So interesting. Oh, yes. Well, we pulled this earlier as well for the collective, but the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. She's sitting pretty, isn't she? She's in her garden. She's chilling out. This is earth energy. This is very grounded, but she's chilling out and wow, this is like feeling the abundance of what you have created. Being thankful for what you have and feeling comfortable enough to just bask in what it is that you have built. Ace of Swords, this could be new communication, new ideas. Either you're communicating something new, somebody's communicating to you, or you're having fresh new ideas. Okay, that's what this is. Three of Cups energy. This is celebration, getting out there and celebrating with our friends and our family and whatever. But see how they're cheersing? This is like this is party. This is full on celebrating life. Yes, that's that playful energy I was talking about. And then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, he comes in with a very slow offer of emotions. He moves, but he moves slowly because he doesn't want to spill that cup. This is slow moving energy, but it is an emotional offer. It's a knight. And this is also water sign energy. But water. And there's a lot of grounded energy here. But celebrate and the offer. This offer that's coming in, if someone is coming into you, or maybe you're offering your emotions to someone, or just being open. But the knight itself is fearless. The way I see knight, like the knight energy, yep. Fearless. All right, we're going to pull from the shapeshifters now. Such a beautiful deck. Like I said, I bought it for my daughter, and she never uses it. So I was like, well, I'm going to borrow it from her. She doesn't seem to even notice. Clear the energy from this deck. Allow the messages to come through for our beautiful earth signs. Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, even Venus. Earth signs. What do our earth signs need to hear? Just one or two cards, please. Just one or two cards, please. What our earth signs need to hear right now for the September 1st, 2019. Our earth signs need to hear. Okay. This is such a cute. These are such beautiful cards. Artemis of the Forest. Now you are independent and free. Ooh, I like it. It's all about stepping into your power. Look at her. She's got the little, look, her visitors are there. She's like naked. She's almost like the Snow White figure or something. Artemis of the Forest. Look at her. That's a powerful symbol. In front of her is like the stag, which is the male deer, you know? And then behind her, it's like a spotted deer. It's like a juvenile. He's not quite a baby, but it's not an adult. It's like the different phases of our lives. Growing up, maturing, and realizing that we have within us the power to take a hold of our lives the way that we should and be free and really enjoy life and trust that when we are following our heart, that the universe is indeed supporting us. This is the forest is very earthy, which is good for the earth signs, I would say. But yeah, this is all about stepping into your power and being independent and free. I mean, we got the caged bird earlier. It's like, don't be caged. We are free because we choose to be. Someone could cage you. Someone could cage you, and you can still be free. They cannot control that. No one can control your freedom. No one. No one. Even if they destroyed your body, you are still free. I have to say that because that is something that I came to a realization about through my own circumstances in life. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next sign. Next group of signs, okay? I hope that resonated with somebody. Okay, so we did Earth. Now we're going to do the air signs. So the air signs are Aquarius, right? What are our air signs? We've got Aquarius, we've got Libra, and we've got Gemini. All right. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. These are our air signs. All right, clear the deck. We want the messages for our beautiful air signs right now for September. What are the messages for our air signs? What are the messages for beautiful air signs during September, during this week, during the next couple weeks, whenever it resonates for you? What do our air signs need to hear? Aries are awesome. Thank you. I have a lot of Aries friends, actually. I do get along with, but I get along with people. If they're good people, it doesn't matter what the sign is. You know, it's like I love good people. Okay. What do our air signs need to hear for this time period? What are the messages coming through for our air signs, please? Ask my angels to guide the reading. What do our air signs need to hear, please? Yeah. Starting off with the Star card. Well, this is Aquarius energy, but this is wishes coming true. This is maybe something that you've been thinking about for a while. You've been working on manifesting, perhaps even did a ritual about a wish coming true. This is really powerful, okay? This is a powerful time for you. If it's not something that you have been thinking about, start making a wish right now because the universe is supporting it. But be careful. You don't want to mess with the will of anybody else. This is different than casting a spell or something. This is just like setting our intention and allowing the universe to... I think of a flower blooming. Things are blooming the way they're supposed to for you. Gosh, I have to show you that picture again. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Yes. Yes, air signs. Yes. Wish is coming true. All right. All right. Okay, so this is the Seven of Swords. This is sneaky behavior. It could be lies, deceit. It doesn't have to be, okay? So perhaps somebody is being sneaky in your vicinity. Perhaps you are. Perhaps you're being sneaky. But the thing is, it's not always bad. This is not always a negative card. Sometimes we have to be careful with how we present ourselves. You're an Aquarius moon. Sometimes we have to do things behind the radar. This can also be doing things under the radar, as that expression goes, like not doing it in the limelight. But this could be someone being sneaky in your vicinity. Don't go jumping to conclusions, but that is that card. I just came up with all the scenarios there. But that's but he's got his little dog there with him, protecting him. So whatever's going on, a light is being shown on it. I want to show this again. Look at the light in the background and how it's shining on him. And then he's got his little dog there who's illuminated. So whatever is going on, it's for a learning purpose, whatever it is. Wishes are coming true, yes. What else do we need to hear? What do our air signs need to hear during this time? What our air signs need to hear? These two? All right, and again, these cards come out. Four of Swords, taking a mental break. See, I like this particular card because it has a man and a woman laying next to each other. It looks like in a chapel or something. But this is like the opposite of overthinking. This is like taking a break, relaxing the mind, not overthinking things. Just, yes, take a break. Take a break from the worry. Take a break from the worry. And we have the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, however you want to say it. This is Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be. He is the leader of an organization, like the leader of a church, a group, a club, perhaps. This could also be marriage. Take it as it resonates, but this is some kind of organized group. So within, to me, what I'm seeing here is that you need to stop worrying about things, even if there is some things going on under the radar. I wouldn't fear because you've got the Star card here. You just need to be in your own personal power, you know, and trusting the universe. But this is, take a step back, rest the mind. If there is sneaky behavior going on, let it be, because things will come to the light as it needs to. But with the Hierophant, you know, maybe this is confiding in whatever group it is that you were a part of, whether or not that's like a tarot group, I don't know, a club that you're a part of. Perhaps you go to church. I mean, it's something like that. But it also could be marriage. He does conduct marriages. All right. We're going to pull from this other deck here, clear the energy, the deck. What do our air signs need to hear for the month of September, or at least during this time period, at least for this next week, or whatever resonates? All right, air signs. What do our beautiful air signs need to hear right now? What's going to bring us clarity during this time? Did I say air signs? It says earth, air. Yeah, earth, air, fire, water. Air signs. What our beautiful air signs need to hear right now? Your air sign, yeah. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Oh, and if you don't know where all your stuff lies in your chart, this is what I tell people to do. Just like do a Google search or whatever search engine you use, and type in free astrology chart. And then there's a couple of websites that come up where you can enter in your information, and it'll calculate your chart for you. All right, what do our air signs need to hear? Okay. All right. Ah, hidden card behind that. All right. All right. Six of Pentacles. This is a really abundant energy. This guy here, he's giving. In one hand, he's holding the balancing scales. In the other hand, he is giving. He's giving what he has to give. He's sharing of his gifts. It could be in the form of riches. It could be in the form of teaching others. Whatever your gifts are, sharing them with others. The universe is supporting that right now. And he's doing it in a way that does not put him at a detriment because it's balanced. He has enough to give, and he shares what he has. And in turn, the universe provides and also gives in greater abundance even what he is giving. But this is saying to share your gifts, okay? Air signs. All right. Four of Cups energy. So there is an offer coming in, okay? An emotional offer. But see how this person here is looking at these? They're looking down at these empty cups. And so the deal is the message of this card is that if you're focused on these empty cups, then you may miss an opportunity coming in. So it's just the universe saying to stop focusing on this because there's something amazing coming in. And see, it's coming from the clouds. See how it's a hand coming from the clouds? This is exactly what you've been wanting. It's what you need. It's something that's going to make you feel fulfilled emotionally. And so this is kind of like to me, this is a warning card, is to like, yeah, we can feel sad, we can process things that make us upset, and that's normal, and that's good, but don't get stuck in that energy because something amazing is coming in, and the universe is saying that now is the time for you to share your gifts. Then we have the High Priestess here. This is Major Arcana. She's like the Magician, okay? But this is the feminine. So so the Magician is the number one, she's the number two. And she is a master manifester by using the power of her intention, the power of her thoughts. This is that feminine energy. So the magician comes in and he creates things and manifests things from what he has in his physical reality because he has all the elements at his fingertips. She does too, but she uses the power of, intention. This could be doing a ritual. This is manifesting in a very feminine way. Even just meditating on something that you desire. But this is definitely, bringing to you what you desire. Stop focusing on these empty cups. You've got a big heavenly cup coming in. And focus on what you want to bring to yourself. And at the same time, share. Don't be afraid. Don't close up. Share your gifts. The universe is saying that we need you to. It helps everybody. When we share our gifts, we're helping to raise the vibration, of the planet. And right now, we really could use it. We need everybody raising the vibration. Go between faith and anxiety. I do too. I don't look at my husband's face. Yeah, don't look at his Facebook. Just don't. Hi, Amethyst. Thank you for joining us. I just did the earth signs, and now I'm doing the air signs. I'm just going through and doing some collective readings here. They're all positive, you know. You got to keep it all positive. I mean, I look at the warning signs, but, you know, that is positive. That is a form of positivity, right? All right, now. What do our air signs need to hear? At least one more card, please. All right, we'll take them. We'll take them. Ooh, all right. Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. This is something new in the physical world. This is a new job, a new home perhaps, an offer coming in, or you offering something to someone. Okay, this is in the physical world, but this is very positive card. See how the hand is coming out of the clouds again? Yeah, this is some kind of new opportunity. Okay, and then we have, yay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, and I love her because she's super balanced. She has her cup. She's open to receive because that's the feminine energy, is to receive. But she's also open to give of her emotions. She's very balanced in her balanced state. You know, I mean, an unbalanced Queen of Cups would be like, you know, emotionally unstable. And so that element is there, you know, within, because I don't really read reversals, but that element has the potentiality to be there. But the queen, in order to be a queen of cups, you must be in a space where you can master your emotions. Okay? Master of her emotions. All right. So we read through both of the decks of cards, and now we're going to move over to the Shapeshifter Oracle. And we're going to pull one card out of this deck. I love the artwork. It's just, it's fantastic. Clear the energy from the last reading. This is for our air signs. Ask my angels to guide the reading, let the message come out that needs to come out for our beautiful air signs for this time period. We're here at September 1st. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. 1st of September. I'm tripping out on how fast this year has gone by. All right. What do our air signs need to hear? What is the message for our air signs? And the shapeshifters. What do our air signs need to hear to help us to have clarity? What is the message that we need to hear during this time? Our beautiful air signs. That's a beautiful card. The Dragonling Garden. Have you heard? A baby dragon. Dragonling. A new world is born. You just got the Ace of Pentacles. Check out this card. Look at all the little critters. I'm trying to get it to where it's not a glare. Isn't she adorable? She's sitting out there and she's in night. It's nighttime. And she's like in her little, I don't know if she's in a cave or maybe she's inside of like a rose bush or something, but she's outside and she's in her little nook. And she's got her little baby. Look, she's holding a baby dragon. Look, she's holding a baby dragon. And then there's the baby animals all around her. It's really sweet energy. It's very innocent energy. And for animals to approach you in real life, in which I've had this happen, if you're like meditating or if you're being still and you're being really peaceful, you will get approached by animals. And she's protecting all the little babies. A new world is born, okay? So something new is happening for you, air signs. Something new in your physical world, a new world. Just saying, world is born. But also what I'm gaining from this is that when we are taking care of ourselves, we are able, watch out for all of the creatures. Not just ourselves, not just the people we love, but the animals too. It's really important. It's really important for the balance of everything. And those animals love her. I have to show the picture again because it's super sweet. It's really sweet. A new world is born. And this is really abundant. It's really sweet energy. It's very nurturing. I love it. I love it. Well, yay, air signs. That was great. So we did earth, air. Now we're going to do the fire signs, okay? Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like my shirt's sideways. It's just driving me crazy. And what sucks is that I'm using, because YouTube won't let me live stream from my phone because I have under 1,000 subscribers or whatever. So I have to do it from my laptop. until I get a webcam or something. But anyway, so everything's backwards, and it's just it's messing with me. I had a pet squirrel for 9 years. Aww, I used to have a mama squirrel as a pet. I called her Mama. She didn't come inside or anything, but she would come to my door, and I would feed her pecans. I lived in Austin, Texas at the time, so we had an abundance of pecans. All right, so our beautiful fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the reading. I'm going to read out of 2 tarot decks and pull from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. All right. I ask my angels to guide this reading for our fire signs. What do our fire signs need to hear during this time? And this is, if you have a fire sign in your sun sign, sun, moon, rising, and I say Venus as well, because Venus is the planet of relationship, of beauty, and how we relate to others, our family, our friends, our colleagues, and our lovers. So that's why I like to look at my Venus. I like to look. Do you like to look at your Venus? Oh God, sorry. Anyway, I keep making that joke. I'd like to look at my Venus. Do you like to look at your Venus? Sounds good. All right. Fire signs. Really? There's got to be some better cards coming out than that. No, these aren't bad. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read them. We got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the card of broken hearts. It's also the card of third-party situations. I feel like for some of you, there is a third-party situation going on that will be coming to an end. Don't know where that came from. That had nothing to do with this card. But yeah, for others of you, this is a state of being, brokenheartedness. It's a heavy energy, and we need to move through it. We need to move out of it, okay? And then we have the Tower. This is the universe coming in and saying it's a course correction, okay? It doesn't have to be abrupt. It doesn't have to be like, oh, we lost our house, and it could be. Tower, we call it the Tower moment, a Tower moment. Something abrupt. It could just be a realization about something. It's like an abrupt realization. It's like a major life change, but listen, when the tower crumbles, we have what's left, the foundation, and we can rebuild bigger and better and stronger than before, okay? So a tower moment, it looks scary. In this picture, there are people jumping out of the freaking tower, and the lightning is striking the tower, and it's abrupt, but I call this course correction. The universe steps in and says, oh, you're not supposed to be going that way, let's veer you over to this way. But when we don't take action, and like sometimes we get signs and signals from the universe saying, you need to go this way, not that way. And we go, but it's easier to go this other way. And we ignore the signs. The universe sometimes comes in and says, and they might give us a little nudge or a little kick. So depending on your personal situation, it may or may not be abrupt. But it is positive, and it's for our greatest good. But it's going to move you out of this heavier energy. Whatever's going on is going to move you out of this heavier heartbreak energy. And for some of you, there is a third-party situation going on, and I do feel like that is ending. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, okay, then we get the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's an offer in the physical world. It's a new home, a new job. It's a new opportunity in the physical world. That is good. Yes, the Tower is coming in and saying, out with the old and in with the new, okay? That's what I see here for you fire signs. What else do our fire signs need right now? Oh, good. I was hoping for some really positive cards. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is very positive, okay? It's abundant, and it's new. It's a new beginning. And then we have the Four of Wands. Look at this Four of Wands in this deck. This is the 1111 card. This is the Twin Flame card. This is the card of ceremonies, weddings, marriages. They're dancing. They're celebrating. Celebrate life. Regardless of what's going on, celebrate life. It's so important. We need to raise the vibration no matter what darkness we're coming from, whatever has happened to us in the past. It's time to raise the vibration. See, and they're about to blast off too. Look at that. But it is the 1111 card. So things, divine, when I think 1111, I also think divine timing. Things are working in your favor right now, okay? Just recognize that. Even if there's this shitty ass energy, also just know that that's going to be a thing of the past, and for some of you, it is a thing of the past. This tower is coming in and bringing in something completely new, and it's going to be absolutely fabulous. I mean, shit, look at this gal. Look at her. She's dancing. This is good stuff here. Good stuff is in the works, okay? So just know that any of that residual heavy energy is for a purpose. You're rising Sagittarius. All right. I love my Sagittarius. My adventure signs. What other message do we need to hear for our beautiful fire signs? Any more out of this deck? One more. Okay. This is the card of overthinking, worrying. Nine of Swords. See how the swords are all pointed down at him, and the angel is in chains. So to me, it's a warning. I like to say it's a warning that we may get caught in these moments of overthinking things and worrying to our detriment. We don't need to be that. We don't see. I'm fire. I'm Aries. Yeah, we got some of this going on, and we got this. This is like, whoa, what's going on? But I want to remind you that we choose what we focus on at any time, any point in time. Our mind, our brain can only focus on so many things at one time. Like seriously, we can choose to focus on negative and get worried. Or we can go, okay, I see, recognize when you get into these funks, recognize it and shift it. Because we have that capability. We have that capability to shift what we're focusing on at any given point in time. And I feel like this is a very major reminder to not get into that energy, because we've got this is new stuff going on, and this looks good to me. This looks good to me, okay? Focus on this. All right, we're going to pull from another deck here. I mean, come on, the 1111. I mean, a lot of these tarot readers on YouTube I had never heard of it being called the Twin Flame card. But it makes sense. Maybe some Twin Flame energies come in for the fire signs. I don't even know what to think about the whole Twin Flame thing, but I don't have any reason to doubt it. If you want to put a label on something, an anti-label. What do our fire signs need to hear during this time? September. Here we are. Ask my angels to guide the messages that come through, please. What do the messages need to come through for our beautiful fire signs? Queen of Swords. All right. A bunch just jumped on out. We're going to take them. We're taking them all. We're just taking them all. All right. Queen of Swords. This is air sign energy. But really what the Queen of Swords is all about, I'll hold this close. She's incredibly intelligent. She's sharp. She cuts right to the chase. And she's not afraid to cut the shit out. Cut the bullshit out. You have to be careful, though, because she can be very sharp with her words, and she can actually hurt people with her words. But she's she's full of ideas, and she cuts out things that are not serving. So step into your Queen of Swords energy right now and cut all the shit out that is not serving you. Now's the time to shine, okay? I feel like that's what the Queen of Swords, she's like, and she can be like, off with their heads, off with their heads. But we're not going to be an imbalanced Queen of Swords. We're going to cut to the chase. We're not afraid to communicate what it is that we're thinking and feeling. We're not afraid to communicate, and we're not afraid to cut things out. Okay. Again, the Magician comes out. Yes, we are master manifestors. We use the power of our intentions, but we also have everything we need at our fingertips to create our reality, even if it doesn't feel like it. This is the master manifester in the physical world, and that's what we're all doing. That has come out now, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times tonight, the Magician. Then we have the Star card. Oh, thank God. The Star card is the card of wishes coming true. What have you been manifesting? What have you been thinking about? What have you been focusing on? Make a wish. Make a wish. It might come true. wishes are coming true. This is also Aquarius. This is the sign for Aquarius. But look how she's nurturing. She's nurturing the earth. She's pouring the water onto the earth, and she's pouring the water into the water. Like she's just being her. This is very feminine energy, and it's divinely guided, but it's blessed. The stars are shining their light on her because look at her. She's naked. She's vulnerable, and she's not afraid to just be and give because she's protected. And that's how we bring in this stuff. This is very feminine energy. But the magician is masculine energy, being assertive in what it is. And that Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, she's assertive. She's assertive AF, as I would say in front of my teenagers. AF. All right, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. She is the queen of her world. She creates her reality. She is the master of her domain. She's very nurturing. She grows her gardens. She builds her home. She redecorates. She has created her reality, and she is abundant. She's very abundant in the physical. Okay, so we have two queens here. Being very grounded and cutting to the chase, communicating, creating, being assertive in what we are manifesting, and also know that our wishes are coming true. And we got one more card here. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a fiery force, is a fiery energy. This could be someone coming in, passionately coming in. See, he's like, dun, 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 dun. He's very passionate. He's very fast-moving energy. It also could be you moving quickly because you are a fire sign, and you can be really passionate and move forward on what it is that you are bringing into your reality. This is like not waiting around. This is not waiting around. This is like taking life by the horns and going for it. Why not? And know that the universe is supporting you because, there's, this whole like star card energy, I have to say, it's all, it could be something that you have been wishing for a while coming into your reality during this time. But also, make a wish. Make a wish. All right. That was something I put on my Facebook. It was at 11:11, and I posted to my story, 11:11, and I said, make a wish. All right. Clear the deck from the last reading. This is for our fire signs. During this time, we're at September 1st, fire sign energy. This is from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. What do our beautiful fire signs need to hear right now? What? No, I'm not taking them. Just one card, please. Wow, fire signs. Fire signs. There's all kinds of stuff trying to come out here. We just need one card, please. What do our fire signs need to hear? What is the message that we need to hear during this time? Aw, such a sweet card. A loyal guardian. A magical protector is there for you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting literally I'm getting goosebumps to show you this card. A loyal guardian. Look at that. Doesn't she look a little sad? Don't be sad. You are protected. A loyal guardian. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps again. This could be like the ancestors. This could be someone from another dimension, like that used to be in the physical for somebody out there. Someone is watching over you. But we have our angels as well. But this is someone who is an entity of some sort, whether it's in the physical or in the ethereal realms, that is watching over you and making sure that you're okay, and sees when you are feeling down. They want to comfort you and allow that energy in. A magical protector is there for you. That is such a beautiful card. I love it. All right. So we did earth, air, fire, and now we're going to do the water signs, okay? So this is our water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull from 2 tarot decks, and then we'll pull from an Oracle of the Shapeshifters. This is for our water signs. I asked to clear the deck from the last reading. And what do our beautiful water signs need to hear during this time? What are the messages? that our water signs need to hear. We're at September 1st. I think still, yep, it's 10:10 p.m. Mountain Time. What do our beautiful water signs need to hear during this time? I am protected. Yes, you are. You are so protected. So protected and so loved and so worthy. So worthy. So worthy to be loved and so worthy to give your love to someone who will receive it. Wow. When I said that, chills went through my body. All right. What do our water signs need to hear? What do our water signs need to hear during this time? The messages. Ask my angels to guide the messages. What do our water signs need to hear right now? All right. We're going to take them all. We're taking them. Okay. All right. So we have Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is, see how he's giving? So we pulled it for another sign in another deck. But he's giving because he has gifts to give. It can be wealth. It can be educate, like he's educating someone. But he also holds the balancing scales. This is all about things being righted, balanced. You give what you can give. But the more that you can give, the more that you will receive. But this is the universe saying that it is safe to give and share your gifts with others because others will benefit from what it is that you can share, regardless of what that is. It can be any number of things. Like for me, I have the gift of gab. I have the gift of connecting people, and I have the gift of educating people about certain things that I've been studying. And that's what I'm focusing on. The gift of song as well. Whatever it is you have to give, share your gifts. Ace of Cups. This is a new emotional offer. Either you're offering something emotionally or someone is offering something to you. This is a new emotional offering. The Knight of Swords. Very, very quick energy coming in. This is communication. This is new ideas, but this is also air sign energy. But yeah, moving forward, almost without looking. He's just dun, 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 dun. Look at him. He's very fast moving energy. And see the butterflies. This is ideas. This is like spark of new inspiration and moving forward on it full force without even thinking about it. He's just rushing in. This could be somebody rushing in toward you too. The Strength card. So the Strength card, Major Arcana, inner strength, taming the beast, and the beast becomes your ally. Okay, and see how there's two people here? It's almost like twin flame, I don't know, or whatever you want to call it. But look, they're holding up the sun. They're helping the sun to rise. And when we step into our own personal power, we are able to make the sun rise, not only for ourselves, but for others. Wow, I just channeled that. All right. Ooh, another major arcana. We got the Devil. It's not necessarily bad. But the Devil card, Capricorn energy, getting shit done, but also, and feeling tied to something. But look how this guy in the front, he's got webs on him. He feels stuck. He feels like he's chained to something. He's stuck, but he could just rip right through he's pretty strong. He can rip out of the webs. This is also the card of addictions, being addicted to something. Breaking out of that pattern. It could be codependency. Could be codependency for someone, but knowing that this energy is here, but also you can use this energy to your advantage and get some shit done, because if you're tied to your work or something like that, this is, yeah, Capricorn energy is all about putting your nose to the grindstone. But I do have to warn you about codependency and addictions, whether that's addictions to a physical substance or, like I said, codependency. It could be addiction to anything. It could be like addictions to regimens. Break out of it. Whatever it is for you, break out of it. That's what it's saying. That's what I'm saying. And the King of Wands. This is fire sign energy. It doesn't have to be. The King of Wands is extremely passionate. He's also very methodical in the way that he approaches things because he is the king. He's not like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands would come in with passion and vigor without really looking where he's going. But the king, he's mastered that, and he's very grounded, and he's able to follow his passions and his spirituality, but in a way that is in the highest good of all, because he thinks about these things. He doesn't just rush in without thinking. He is methodical when he comes in with his passion. And when he does, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. The King. All right. So now we're going to pull from this other deck. This is for our water signs. Clear the deck from the last reading. What do our earth, air, fire, water? Yes, what do our water signs need to hear during this time? Hi, Hackaday. This message is held for review. I'm trying to see if even if women want to have sex with me. You're in the wrong place, motherfucker. Sorry, buddy. You're out of here. Get out of here. You ain't nobody want to be having sex with nobody named Hackaday. Sorry. Stupid. Yes, of course. Let's do some tarot cards and have sex. All right, what do our water signs need to hear right now? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do our beautiful water signs need to hear during this time? And it is September 1st, 2019. All right. What do our water signs need to hear? What do our water signs need to hear right now? Does anybody know how to, like, Hackaday, get out of here, because I'm about to get your booty out of here. All right, we'll figure it out. Now I see why people get moderators, so that someone can, like, go over here and moderate the fuck out of this guy. Here, we're going to moderate you. Let's go ahead and hide this user. I think that's how we do it. Not just the message. I want to get him out of her. Remove him, report him. I'll report that MFer. Yeah, sexual material, whatever. All right, so we got him out of here, I think. Anyway, we're gonna move forward. All right, what do our beautiful water signs need to hear right now? What do our water signs need to hear? September 1st, 2019. Ask my angels to guide this reading for our water signs. More cards, please. Okay. I see a storyline here. What are the? We need some more messages. Okay. I was just told to read this, and then we'll shuffle it some more. All right. We have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is conflict. This could be conflict within your own self, like you're conflicted about something. This could be conflict or arguments with somebody else. They're not killing each other, but this is, you know, this is conflict with yourself or with someone else. Nine of Swords, overthinking things, staying up late at night, you know, worry, okay? Get out of that energy, because the next card that comes out is the Four of Swords, which is taking a mental rest, taking a step back and not thinking about whatever it is that's bothering you, to take a step back, get out of this overthinking of things. Okay, my beautiful water signs. Whatever the conflict is, if it's with somebody else, take a step back. If it's with yourself, take a step back and just rest. Go into nature, meditate, take yourself to the movies. Whatever it is that you like to do that will cause you to, you know, watch your favorite show, watch your favorite tarot reader. Just kidding. Okay, but all right. Justice. Justice is being served. Things that have been wronged in your world are being righted, okay? Perhaps there was something legal going on. This is a sign that things are going to be in your favor. This is also someone like the Queen of Swords. See, she holds a sword. She will cut the bullshit right out, but it's all about being fair and just and right. What's good for everyone. This is a really powerful card, okay? Things are being righted. So whatever you're worried about, somebody out there is in a legal battle with the conflict card and everything. But take a break. Stop worrying about it, because things are going to be in your favor, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be a legal battle. Like I said, Whatever it is that's been wronged in your world, the universe is coming in and righting it, okay? That's what the cards say. All right, and then we have judgment. So we had justice, now we have judgment, another major arcana. The angel sounds the trumpet, and the dead rise from the graves, okay? This is things coming out of the closet, secrets being revealed, things that have been denied are coming to the light. They can no longer be denied. They can no longer be denied. The truth will set you free. All right, that was definitely channeled. The truth will set you free. Absolutely, the truth will set you free. And it will be setting others free as well. Okay? All major arcana, guys. I'm serious. Like, water signs, you got some major stuff going on right now. We got the Lovers card, which is Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But the Lovers, this is divine lovers. This is a divine union. The heavens, look, there's an angel there smiling down on these people. It's like Adam and Eve, but not quite. Are they in the Garden of Eden? I can't tell. Yeah, they are in the Garden of Eden. Look, there's the snake behind her. See, I think of the snake as Kundalini energy, sexual energy, life force energy. She is full. She is a goddess. And then there's the man over there. So this doesn't have to be a man and a woman, of course. It can be same sex. But this is masculine and feminine coming together, and it's blessed. It's blessed. So for some of you out there, you've got some romance going on, okay? And then again, we have the magician. He shows his face for the 6th time tonight. You guys, water signs, this is showing up, I do believe, for all of the freaking signs. It came out like several times for the collective. You are the master manifester. You have everything you need to create your reality. Just realize that. You are a master manifester. Use what you have accumulated. Use the skills that you have to create your reality. I think that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was told to take this top card. 8 of Wands. Communication's coming in real fast. So there's something that maybe that has been stagnant. Maybe something, maybe, whatever it is. The communication is coming in fast. For some of you, it might be, if it's having to do with this legal battle, you'll be receiving information soon. If this is from a lover, you'll be a divine partnership. You will be receiving information. You will be receiving communication very soon, and it will come in swiftly and quickly. All right. Now we're going to pull one card from the Shapeshifter Oracle. Beautiful. Christina, I've had it bad. Yeah, I feel like the water signs had it the toughest cards. Yeah, they did. They did. But things are working in their favor. You know, that's always good. So it's always good to recognize. If you don't listen to, there's a woman called Abraham Hicks. Perhaps you're familiar with her. She channels, and she is amazing. I listen to her every morning. And one of the morning mantras is, everything is always working out for me. And just realize that everything has always worked out in the past, even if it was difficult. We choose the difficulty levels, but everything is always working out. And even in knowing that, it can help you to rest, assured that everything is okay. And when we're in that state of mind, when we are trusting, things seem to be way easier, okay? We're not fighting against it. Things fall away easily or come to us easily. It's just a different mindset to be in, because we are our own worst enemy sometimes when we overthink and overworry. But yeah, the water signs have been stuck in their minds. What do our water signs need to hear right now? Our beautiful water signs. What do our beautiful water signs need to hear right now during this time? What's a message for our water signs? This is a neat card. Bats in the belfry, or belfry. Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. Okay, I'm going to show you this picture. You can achieve great things, but bats in the belfry. Okay. What the heck's a belfry? Does anybody know what a belfry is? I want to say that the bats, some people think that bats are scary, dark creatures, right? But bats are like these amazing creatures. I'm going to look up what a belfry is. I'm doing it. I need to know. I need to know right now. Belfry. I think I said it right. Belfry.
Here's the definition of belfry.
It's going to tell me?
A bell tower or steeple in which bells are housed.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, she's in the tower or the steeple. She's up there, and the bats are up there. And bats are beautiful creatures. They really are. They catch the insects. I love to watch them. I used to live in Austin, and there was I mean, you'd have thousands of bats come out of there's this one bridge, and they would come out and they'd go back in at the same time every day, and it was just really beautiful watching them. But to me, I don't really know what the medicine, like different animals have different representations, but I'm just going to channel this. They're not scary. It may seem like things are scary. It may seem like things are dark, but really, bats in the belfry, that's like a church steeple. Churches are holy places, right? I mean, at least they're supposed to be. And you can achieve great things. I say don't look at the darker things, just like the message was with the not overthinking things. Things are not always as they seem. They may seem scary and they may seem dark, but actually the bats in the belfry, ooh, I'm getting chills now. That's beautiful. I mean, bats are beautiful creatures. They really are. They help our environment in so many ways. They catch pests that would otherwise be bad for us. You know, like the mosquitoes and things like that. We don't want to catch diseases, but like really it's rare for a bat to have rabies. So they're really not scary. They're actually beautiful, wonderful creatures. And so it's just about shifting the way that we are interpreting things. We have to shift the way we are looking at life. Do you see lack? Focus on lack, then you will create more lack. Focus on the abundance and the things that are beautiful, and you will have greater abundance and you will attract more of that. So are the bats scary or are they beautiful? It's all about your perception. So that was the channel message for that. All right. Now, okay, I've achieved everything that I wanted to achieve tonight doing this live stream, and it's been really beautiful, and I'm thankful for the people that were here, even the dumb hackaday guy talking crap, you know, gotta look at that and laugh about it because it's quite funny. I really don't know what else we could do. I mean, shoot, I could pull out my sexual magic cards, but those are, maybe I save those for another day because they're really, really good. I'm actually uploading a video right now where I did like a pick a card pile, and I did 3 piles, and I did the sexual magic cards as well as the romance angels cards and some tarot cards. And I did that last night. I was all by myself, and I was like, it was a Saturday night. Most people were out dancing and stuff. I have a hurt ankle, so I can't, you know, I love to dance and not dancing, and I love to hike. And so not doing these activities are kind of making me stir crazy. So I'm like on a Saturday night, I'm like, I'm going to do a tarot reading. And I did. But they came out really good. The readings did, and they were beautiful. The black witch moth came to me like a bat, and it was a flirt. Ooh, that sounds very intriguing indeed. I am not familiar with the black witch moth. I've heard of the have you seen the hummingbird moth? It looks like a hummingbird, but it's actually a moth. It's really beautiful. Well, I did the reading for the collective. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close it out with just one card from this deck here. And this is one of my newest oracle decks that I bought myself. It's Alana Fairchild. She has some amazing decks. I have to say, I think the majority of my decks are from Alana Fairchild. She doesn't do all the artwork, but she does the channeled messages, and they're divine. Her Rumi, the Rumi deck that she does is gorgeous. And then there's another one, I should have brought it, Journey of Love. That one is gorgeous. But this is the Crystal Mandala. And it makes me want to learn more about gemstones and the different vibrations that they hold. So I am just going to pull one card for the collective. I'm going to channel it. I'm going to read her message here. I don't think these are too long. And then we'll end it. But this has been fun. Nice, beautiful Sunday night. What does the collective need to hear? What is the message that needs to come through? The crystal mandala oracles tonight. I'm actually going to move this right out of the way. There we go. Suddenly I had a an Irish accent. We'll move it right out of my way. Crystal mandala. What does the collective need to hear? What is the message that we can close this out with? One card, please. This is one card, please. Oh, good. I'm glad that you did relate a lot. It's yeah, each time I do a reading, it's different. It's just all about what's going on with the energies. Sometimes I just start spouting out stuff and I don't know where it comes from. And I guess that's part of the channeling. All right, what does the collective need to hear during this time? One card for the collective, please. Just one message. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a pretty card. Angel, Bath, Coal, and Aquamarine. Okay, so it's a crystal mandala. So it's a mandala, and then there's a crystal associated with it. Aquamarine is the picture, or is the crystal, and then Angel, Bath, Coal is, I don't know what that even means, but authentic voice. Let me show you this. This is the number 444. So I want it to focus. If I was doing it with my phone has a way better camera than my laptop does. But let's see if I can get it. It's really a pretty card. And I don't know if you can see it properly. Authentic voice. This is all about stepping into our authentic selves and not being afraid to speak our truth. Okay, we are divinely protected. Okay, overall, I know I did the different signs and whatnot, but this is what I'm channeling through this. It is safe to speak up, stand in your power, and speak your truth. When you speak your truth in a sincere way, like in a genuine way, and say it with conviction, it not only places us in a space of power, but it also empowers others around us. And it lets them know that it's okay for them to step up into their power. And it also puts people in their place. And you don't always have to be mean when you speak with an authentic voice. This is about speaking your truth. This is like Joan of Arc energy. Okay? I'm getting goosebumps all of a sudden. This is about standing in your power and being firm in that. Knowing that what is right for you is right for it doesn't mean that it's right for everyone, but it's when you do what is right for you, it helps to balance out the entirety of everything. Because if we're all standing in our truth and speaking in our authentic voices, that's when magic happens, okay? It's when we're afraid and we're staying in these fear-based, arenas where we don't want to speak up, we don't want to take up for ourselves or whatever. That's a lower vibrational way of interacting with the world. You can be kind and gentle and also speak in your truth, your authentic voice. 444, and we're going to read from the book, and then I'm going to end it. Number 17. All right, there it is. Angel, Bath, Coal, and Aquamarine, authentic voice. We bring you the gift of authentic voice. We want you to know that your own truth. We want you to know your own truths and speak them in your own way, because you have something of a value to say and share. Your inner world, your unique viewpoint, and the person that you are. When you speak from your authentic voice, you help others relax, come out of their heads and into their hearts, and remember the truth of who they are as well. See, when you empower yourself, you help others to feel safe in empowering themselves. It works in so many different ways. I notice it in the simplest of ways. Like if I go out dancing and there's nobody on the dance floor, this is just an example. Nobody on the dance floor. I'll just go out there and start dancing. Within 5 minutes, there's like 20 people on the dance floor. It's because it's like, oh, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We can all shake our booty or whatever it is. But no, when we speak our truth, it allows others to feel safe to speak their truth too. It is. It's Joan of Arc. It's Joan of Arc. It doesn't need to always be soft, although in its own way, it will always be loving. Like tough love. Sometimes we have to speak our truth, and it might hurt somebody, but it's called tough love. Your authentic voice has a place in this world, and it has been designed to be a valuable part of the sacred choir of soul voices, which creates music for the entire universe. As you trust your authentic voice, your ability to manifest your divine destiny will grow, and your responsible use of that power will empower many. So this is a message that I have been channeling for the last couple of weeks. That it's so important for us to step into our power right now. It is so important for us to be in our divine truth, whatever that is for you, okay? Our planet is suffering right now, some of it, and others of it are not. It's about what you focus on. Like, I'm pissed off. I am so pissed off about the Amazon forest. I'm pissed off that there are children who are starving. I get mad about things. But what can I do? Well, there are a lot of things that you can do. And I won't go into all of those things because it's going to vary from person to person. But the thing is when you step into your own personal power and you speak your truth, it teaches others that it's okay. It also will cause you to be respected more. Let's see. I've been attracting people with birthdays March for the long. Oh, interesting. Well, I have really enjoyed this, and this is just confirmation of what I have been channeling. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I immediately just start writing, or I type, and I'll post to my personal Facebook, or I'll try to put certain things on I have the Raynetarot. I'm like managing several social media pages for different companies and events and things like that. But for myself, I get really inspired in the morning to write about these things, and I usually channel a message based on either what I'm dreaming or just whatever information's coming through, and it has been having to do with this. We all need to raise the vibration in our own unique ways, So I just keep preaching it. I'm going to keep preaching it. I'm going to keep saying it. All right, I'm going to end this. This was really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out during this time. I don't have a big base of followers on YouTube yet, so I never know if I'm going to have viewers or not, but that's okay. One of my videos from last month had over 5,000 views, and I was like, what? Because some of them had like 100 views, so I'm like 100 and 5,000. That's a huge difference. It's all about what YouTube is promoting or whatever. So I just uploaded a ton of videos for the 12 signs. I accidentally did 2 Pisces videos. I don't know why. So I did 13 readings, and each of them are about 30 minutes long. But yeah, so Pisces has two readings. I'm posting them both because whatever people are drawn to, that'll be, their message or whatever. But anyway, I love doing the live streams. I think they're fun. All right, well, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful night. Yes, you're welcome, and thank you for hanging out with me. And where are you guys? Yeah, I'm here in Colorado. I'm in Colorado in the Four Corners area. It's been hot. It's been hot as hell. I can only imagine being like in the desert or something. Here I am wanting to pull another card. I'm telling you, if I have cards here, I want to keep pulling. Little brother, little sister. This is all about taking care. See, this came up. It was a different card, but look, the little baby dragons. Siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Taking care of the people around you. Taking care of the animals and the creatures and the forest, we got to take care of it. We have to be responsible. All right. Well, I'm going to start putting away my cards and stuff, but I'm going to turn this off and end it here. And I'm sending lots of good energy out into the world, out into the everything of everything. And yes, I feel good about it. Yes, I still have work to do when I get home. I still have. I'm helping with a music festival. That's going to be happening during the equinox, and I'm involved in helping to pick out our educators for the event. So it's a music festival. It's called Roots, Rocks, Equinox. But I have a bunch of educators like that have put in their applications, people that want to teach at the event. And so I'm going to go through some of those. And I only have like 8 slots available. And I think I have like 20 applicants. And I hate saying no to people. So, but that'll be fun to go through. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do when I go home. All right. You guys be well. And I'm sending you lots of blessings.